Hey you guys, it's your girl Naturally Divalicious with a YouTube video today, and I want to talk about hair. This is just me talking, venting. I wanted to do this video like earlier this week, but I just didn't have the time to sit down and do it like I wanted to, so now I'm here. Um, if you've been following me, you've been knowing that I've been on a journey to go back to natural. If you can't tell already, I am natural. I'm completely natural now. I big chopped on Saturday, and so yeah, I'm completely back natural, which I'm really excited about it. I feel liberated. I feel free because not because like from the relaxer or whatever. You know how some natural people, they make it seem like relax is the worst thing in the world, but I feel liberated and free because I've been trying to hang on to those texturized ends just to keep length, until this growed out, because I transitioned the last time I went natural, but it was just really annoying, and so I just decided to cut it off, and now I'm really liking this hair. I've really gotten used to it. But in 2009, like I said, when I cut the rest of my relaxed ends off, it wasn't as dramatic as it is this time, because when I cut my hair in 2009, my hair was even all over. This time it's shaved in the back, it's tapered. I mean, it's grown out now, but when I got the Make Good haircut in January, it was like really close, but it's grown out now. But anyway, this is more drastic for me, so this is a change for me. But I had a lot of people ask me why I'm going back natural, why I stopped getting the texturizer. And I stopped getting the texturizer because I just prefer my natural curls. When I first did the texturizer, I really loved the results I got. I loved the lucid pattern. I loved how it was easier. I didn't have no problems. My hair was texturized and it had color in it. I hadn't had no problems with shedding, none of that stuff. Even when I moved on, I didn't have any problems with shedding. That's not why I stopped getting it. I stopped getting the texturizer because I didn't like the way my curls were looking. They were looking kind of droopy because the texturizer, it was like straightening my hair at the roots, and it was like, if you would have looked at my strand of my hair, it was like straight, and then it was like a wave, and then it was like a tight curl. Like, it was just three different textures in one strand of hair, and I didn't like it, and I was like, I just rather have my curls back. So that's why I went back to texturize. So any people who left a comment or inboxed me, you were wondering, this is why. And this process has been a relearning process for me with my hair, because like the way I used to style it when it was natural before, I can't do it to my hair now. Like, before, I hated twist outs. Now it's my best friend. Before, I didn't do finger coil outs to define my curl pattern. I would just shingle it with like raking my hair. Now, like, my curls do not pop like I want them to unless I finger coil them. So it's really crazy for me, but it's just a relearning experience. So even though I was natural for 2 years, it's not like I have to start all over again, but it's like I have to go back to the drawing board, because things that worked for me before are not really working for me at this stage of this length of my hair. If any of you guys are wondering my curl pattern right now, it's kind of, I don't know, like I know it's kind of 4A and 4B ish. It's not a 4C. It's not that tight. And then on the top, it's kind of funky on the top. I want to say it's like a 3C. It's like really loose on the top. But I know when I was natural, back when I went natural a couple years ago, like, I noticed on the top my curls would be kind of big. In the back my curls would be kind of big. And in the front my curls would be kind of big sometimes, like in this area. And it wasn't heat damage, it was just that the curls were big. But we'll see when the curls start dropping and hanging, because I am going to grow it out. I'm not going to keep it this short. I do want to grow it out, but I am enjoying the different stages of this process and this journey back to natural. This time I can say it was a more interesting journey back this time than it was last time. And if I get the chance, I'll try to make a video in the near future showing pictures and stuff on my journey back to natural this time. Last time I transitioned, it was real easy for me. I never knew what my curls were like, so it was real easy. Like, I did braid outs one week and I'll flat iron my hair the next week, and literally that's all I did to transition. Like, I didn't wear sew-ins or anything. I got braids once throughout the whole time that I transitioned. The last time, that whole 10 months, I got braids once, and I kept them for probably like 3 weeks or so, and that's it. Other than that, I braid out, flat iron, braid out, flat iron. That's all I did, and it went by like that to me. But this time, it seemed to go by so slowly, and it was just like really irritating. I was really getting irritated with my hair. I was really understanding what people were talking about with the 2 different textures and all that kind of stuff. Like, I was really getting kind of frustrated this time around. But like I said, if I think about it, I'm gonna try to get some pictures and do that video for you guys, show the different stages that I took, because I didn't just big chop like spontaneously, which it was, but I gradually moved up. So I got used to my hair being shorter and shorter, because I like grabbed scissors one day in September, cut my hair at about right here. It grew back out down my back some. Then I cut it and did like an angle bob, and then after that I did the making good, and then I did this. So I took stages into doing it. I didn't just like one day say I don't want to perm anymore and then shave my hair off. I didn't do that. And so now I'm having to embrace this natural hair, which I feel like I have now, you know, getting used to styling it differently than I did before with my hair longer, and you know, accentuating the haircut. I plan to pick up more earrings. You see these earrings? I love these earrings. They're like a lavender. And doing things like with my makeup, making sure my brows are done, you know, bringing something to, you know, draw attention to my face, you know, and capture it and accentuate the haircut. I plan to have more videos for you guys to come, a little bit more than I've been having, because I'm being more experimental now that I have this new hair, and I am on a growth journey. So I do plan on, you know, I don't know when I'm gonna make a growth video. I don't really have a definite length that I want it to, but I do know that I am on a growth journey to grow my hair out and longer, and I just keep you guys up with the process, because I know for me, like going natural the first time and this time, like I like to look at other people's videos who are going natural, you know, and look at their hair and their progress, see what their hair, how long their hair was at 2 months post relaxer, see how long their hair was a year from when they stopped getting relaxer, or a year from when they big chop. You know, I like looking at that kind of stuff, you know, not necessarily comparing, you know, but seeing like, oh, okay, around that bar park I may be, around that bar park or I may be differently, and just sharing stories, you know, of progress and success. So I do plan to do a video about that, and I do plan to do videos on like just experimenting with different things, because I've been using a lot of rosemary oil lately. That's supposed to help with the growth. I made my own little container eco custard, so I'm gonna be doing that on like when my hair gets a little bit longer. I'll probably use that on like dry twist outs and stuff. And also I do plan to dye my hair, because if you can see that color right there, and that comes from when I had the Making Good haircut. I did ombre on the long side, so like the tips on the long side had ombre, so when it was straightened and in the ponytail, like some of the hair had color on it, and so then when I cut it off, it's just kind of like an odd patch of color to me, like it's really like random to me. So I bought semi-permanent, and I do plan on adding some highlights, and I got a unique color of highlights I want to add, but I'm not going to tell you guys. I'm just going to show you in the video, but I do have a video that I want to do about that. And I'm also doing my I have a client's hair I'm doing tomorrow, and if she is up to it, I'm going to do a video on her, so you guys can see, you know, see me put more videos out there, you know, because I know I look at YouTube videos a lot, and I do a lot of stuff that may help somebody. I get asked questions a lot about different stuff. So I mean, I think you guys might enjoy it, so I'm going to put it out there. And also I plan on doing nail art on this channel. If you see, I took my false nails off. This is some nude color by Wet n Wild. I'll probably put it in tutorial shortly. But I like it because it's good for darker complexions. If you want to wear nude but you don't want it to look white, it's good. I'll probably put it in the info bar what is by, who is by, and then on top of it, it's also Wet n Wild, a glitter color. And on my lips is Wet n Wild as well. I'm sorry, you guys. We're trying to find my lipstick. On my lips is Wet n Wild. Dollhouse pink. And you can pick this up from Walmart, Walgreens. I got this one from Walgreens. I think it was like $1 and something. They're around about the same price at Walgreens and Walmart. And this is my lips. It's like that bubblegum Barbie pink, you know. If I probably want to say it's probably like, you know, Everybody Loves MAC. What is it? Candy Yum Yum. It's probably kind of close to that kind of pink, I want to say, but it may come up a little lavender up here because I have on lavender earrings, but it's not lavender, it's pink. And on top of it, I put this e.l.f. lip gloss, and I got this from the Dollar Tree for $1. So that's all. I really thank you guys for subscribing to me. Please make sure, you know, if you have any questions, concerns, put it in the comments. I always make sure I comment back. If you don't want anybody to see your comment, send me a message. I always respond to them. If you have any ideas, anything you want to see, leave them down there. I will be more than willing to do that for you guys. So like I said, thank you for subscribing, and more videos come in the future.